Howdy, how y'all are? We are back for another segment. Cops are called to remove the suspect from a luxury hotel's restaurant. Apparently, she ended up fighting the staff and became quite aggressive. Her friends do not want to travel with her and instead try to get her an Uber. Well, I'll be darned. Without even any audio yet, you can tell by the facial expressions, security, and hand gestures that all heck is about to break loose. Gracious alive. Looks like trouble dressed up in perfume and pearls straight out of the gate. She might be draped in Dior, but she's dripping in gin. Just watch as they give her plenty of chances. When your so-called friend doesn't even want to help you, you know the show's over, folks. If you like what you're watching, we'd be mighty grateful to you if you can. Subscribe, like, comment, and share our channel.
Okay. Did you get her ID or anything?
If she leaves on her own.
Yeah. Ma'am, are you willing to leave on your own accord?
No.
No?
I'm fighting. That's what I'm doing. That's why you're escorting me out. I'm such a badass, such a problem. Here we go.
I'm asking you because if not, you're going to need to be trespassed, okay?
Oh my God. Well, I kind of want to trespass. Like,
Okay, well, you need to...
ID on you?
I don't have ID on me. I was trespassing. I wasn't invited here.
Ma'am,
You better throw me out. I would handcuff me and like put me against the wall and be like, how do you feel? And I'd be like, they're terrible.
ma'am, how'd you get here?
I hitchhiked.
You got both friends here.
I was like, I was humping and dying.
Okay, how are you getting home?
I'm gonna be
Ma'am,
Ma'am?
Please.
Ma'am? Go home to your wives.
okay, ma'am,
I don't want to.
ma'am,
Don't talk to me. There's no person.
ma'am,
You're gonna get arrested. Don't stop.
I am.
ma'am. This is the last point before you get hands put on you.
Shut up. I'm going home. There's no reason to arrest me.
So do you want me to call the Uber for you?
Do not
my
put your
goddamn
hand.
right.
Do you want me to call you the
Relax.
Uber? Do you want me to call the Uber
Can
for
you call her an Uber?
No, we're fucking.
Where do you live?
Shut up. And
Where do
sit
you
down.
live?
I need to show Matt.
Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live?
Ma'am.
Do you want me to call the Uber?
I'm going to give you one last warning.
Do you want to?
Bitch ass cunt.
Where do you live? So I can call
I
the Uber
fucking
for
live
you.
in hell with these retards in charge.
I have a good. I can call the Uber for you.
I live in where my Navy SEALs have commanding
I
officer.
can call the Uber for you. Where do you live? I can call the Uber for you.
He's recording it in case he gets assaulted. Fancy ass
Ma'am.
bitch. No, keep recording, ho.
I can call the
You're
Uber.
gonna look bad. Oh my God, I'm causing problems. I'm so sorry.
All right, listen.
Oh, I won't listen.
Stop.
Don't do that. You can't. What the hell? Whoa. What is wrong with you? You first of all are stronger than you. That's embarrassing.
You're under arrest now.
Can you grab her arm?
No, that's embarrassing for you guys. What are you doing? You can't. What are you fucking for?
Careful.
I'm stronger than you. Stop.
Stop. I'm trying not to put you on the ground, ma'am.
I am supposedly doing the thing. I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh my God! No! Oh my God! What are you? No! Oh my God!
Stop resisting.
Oh God! Lord knows I did!
Got it.
What are you guys doing? This is embarrassing!
One, two, three. Turn over.
Fuck you
I'm
up!
pulling your skirt back down.
Under arrest.
That was so stupid of you! Good job! You fucking idiot! You fucking retard! That
Stop.
was seriously! What the hell? There was no reason for that! I was bleeding! What the hell was these users like that?
Stop.
No, you stop!
You are under arrest.
For what?
Resisting.
For what? Because
Drunk and disorderly and resisting arrest.
I did not resist anything. You guys tackled me. You're fucked.
Where's your car?
Over here.
Hold up.
This
Let's go. Have a seat.
fat sauce. Piece of shit.
You can put pearls on a possum, but that doesn't mean you are not 2 martinis past proper. Bless her silk-stained soul. She must have been pouring champagne like sweet tea at a church picnic. But I digress. Maybe she ain't drunk. Maybe she is just enthusiastic about her Chardonnay.
Should we go into Palm Beach County Jail?
Okay. It's 24 hours at least.
More than likely. Well, it's usually, what is it, 8 hours for intoxication?
It's not
Once they set a bond. Even if
I don't think there's a hold for that. I'm aware of it.
they might hold her for 8. If not, they can set a bond and release her.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be trespass, drunk and disorderly, and then resisting.
A purse with ID.
Yeah, I have a right.
There's 3 misdemeanors,
Okay.
so it's usually $500 bond for each misdemeanor, and
Looking for her ID?
All right.
it's usually 10%
Oh,
for each.
Oh, can we have her ID? That's her ID.
I was telling the other guy, we're friends from like 10 years ago. She came out like last week to visit. I think something might have triggered some kind of manic episode, or she took something that I don't know. But she started flipping out in the car, and she went into the bar. I went back to the car because I was just like, fuck, you know, of the things she was saying. I went back and I walked into all this drama about the tab. Once I figured out what was going on, I just met her tonight, and she was talking to her when I walked up. So once I figured out what was going on, I paid the tab. I apologize to everyone. It's my first time here. I'm super embarrassed.
Yeah, it's
And I'm worried. Also, I have a daughter at home that I need to go home to. It's a school night.
Yeah.
I can't bring this to my house. That's why I was saying
Understandable,
like
yeah.
24 hours at least.
well.
until
I
something's out of
said
the
to
system.
you order the Uber, but she kept going back,
I just met her. I
and
don't
she's
know
getting
how
more and more riled up. And
But it's not going to stop.
Yeah.
It happened. Like I said, it's.
we did the best we could to not put her on the ground, but it wasn't
Yeah.
happening. Once we fell onto this Corvette,
I told her I paid it. I was like, let's go. And then she's like, no, they need to refund me. They need to refund me. I was like, no, it's good. Even if I double paid, I don't even fucking care at this point. Let's just leave.
Yeah.
You know? And she's not comprehending anything.
no, it's
So I'm really worried about her, but just to kind of give you a heads up,
she'll
it
get,
could be some manic thing that's happening, because I had this happen to another girl that I knew, like, probably.
we have mental health courts too. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, the charge is three misdemeanors.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like she's looking at hard time. This is
Yeah.
more of a, you can't behave like this, you're going to spend a night in jail. That's really what the charges
Yeah,
are.
okay. Yeah, no, I understand. And by all means, like, I don't think this was acceptable.
I'm
for
fine.
Acting like
I'm
that.
sure you're fine.
Yeah,
we were
she was
just
given ample opportunity, you know.
Yeah, well, I spoke with you in there, so. Yeah.
She gave her a couple
I'm
chances
tinier,
for it.
so I can't do anything. If she starts flipping out on me in the car while I'm driving on the freeway, you know?
she wasn't calming down.
Yeah.
It was only getting
I
worse.
couldn't calm her down. You couldn't calm her down. She couldn't calm
I
her
just put my
down.
arm. I just didn't want her.
The other guy,
I
no one-
didn't want it to get worse.
There was multiple people who tried.
Once she starts turning around and going back in and getting more and more animated, I mean, we're left with no choice.
Yeah.
If she would have calmed down immediately,
yeah,
we would have
for
put her in cuffs,
Yeah.
let her calm down, and we could have maybe just wrote her a trespass and been done with it. We could have put the
I
handcuffs,
understand.
She will, though,
you know,
'cause, like,
handcuffs
it's
come off
pretty
just as easy as to go on.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at that
And I
point,
asked her numerous
she's going to
times.
jail.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing that, like, I don't know, right? You don't see a friend in a while, you have them fly out, and
Yeah. This is her bag.
Yeah, this is her bag. I just didn't know if I.
yeah, like, should I take her
give it to
bag?
them,
'Cause she
or-
has her suitcase at my
Is-
house.
If she's okay with you having her stuff to take back so it's all together,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Do you want me to give it to you?
She'll be out like in the morning. You'll over tomorrow.
I'm willing just to buy her the flight home on my credit card, like tomorrow, the next flight, whatever's in the price range.
Yeah, she'll call you tomorrow, and hopefully she's better.
She knows your number by heart, or
it's in her phone. She'll have her phone.
she'll have her phone. Oh,
Yeah, she takes her phone. Right?
Okay. Should I ask her about the purse? Or
I don't think so. Just a backstory on.
I don't have the back. I literally was all right. Let's go. And then
Who asked her to leave?
security. I probably talked to Mark.
Well, there was, like I said, I walked in on drama when she was talking to her. Something about she paid for the tab, and then the.
she was saying that they didn't give her
money.
she said she paid, but she was waiting for her change, and then she didn't pay them, but she said she did. Because the girl gave her the money back, but I think she put it in her purse and forgot. She's like, I paid them already. And they checked the cameras, and then it's whatever.
So
You could fill you in on.
okay.
So they originally was sitting at the bar,
Yeah.
and they had a tab of
I didn't drink at all. I just
$30-something
walked in.
dollars. She claimed that she put $150 cash in the checkbook. We checked cameras. That didn't happen.
Okay.
When I got back downstairs, she informed me that she actually paid it, so she was good to go.
I have the receipts too.
She kept saying that she wants a change and started getting belligerent and crazy, saying she wants a change. I told her, can you please depart the restaurant? We can talk outside. Then she pulled her phone out and started saying there's cameras and started going crazy. Then she slapped my hand and threatened me, and then she said, and then her friend tried to talk to her. She started insulting her friend. At that point, we're trying to get her out, but she was not taking any of our requests to leave.
So she slapped your hand. Like, did you touch her or
No,
did you?
she also
that
accused
go?
me of touching her 6
It
times.
was me, though. I was trying to get in the middle, and then I think she thought it was him, but it was me. I was in front of her.
I mean,
Okay.
the only reason why she slapped my hand is she started recording, and I said, please don't record me. She slapped my hand out.
Okay.
That's what happened.
You don't want any charges for the battery?
No.
Okay.
I just want to trespass. That's it.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
like I said, I think this is something. I think something snapped. Sometimes things trigger people, alcohol, whatever.
She must be on something else because that can't just be alcohol.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, you guys came with her, and she's still acting like crazy like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're afraid to take her in your vehicle. And you also
And I have
mentioned that she was.
Yeah, she started acting strange in the car. Started yelling at me about crazy things, and I was just like, "Yo, we're going to have fun. This is my first night out. I just moved up. I haven't been out."
was she drinking at your house?
I think she was drinking champagne. She ordered a Postmates or something. I've noticed since she's been staying with me, there's been little orders, right? Because I don't have alcohol in my house. I'm not really a drinker.
Okay.
Maybe socially, if you go out, have one or two. So as far as I know, it was some champagne before we got here, and remember when we sat down, I said, "What did you drink?" She said,
Yeah,
"3
she only
margaritas."
she only had one, though. That's why when the girl said
and on the
three-
What's her baseline? Is her baseline like that, or is
Usually she
she?
could drink a lot.
No, I mean
What's
is
she like normally?
she a calm? She's a calm, rational.
Oh yeah, usually she's friendly, social, nice, not argumentative, yelling. She was saying something about someone's fat. When people start getting all mad and they.
Does she have any issues with her gait? Does she walk normal?
Yeah, she walks normal.
She doesn't have any issues walking a straight line, keeping balance or anything like
no,
that?
she's normal. Otherwise,
Okay, so her stumbling around is not normal?
Yeah, no, that's from the alcohol. I would assume.
Manifestly under the influence of alcohol?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Well,
Would she be
yeah, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, can you grab their stuff? I'm gonna start filling out trespass. I'll get you a copy and then I'll just put hers.
Hello. Hi, how are you? Officer Hassan, I'm just here to get you out of here. Are you buckled in?
They just buckled in, yeah.
No? Okay, great. I'm going to
Very safe. Sorry.
You got it? Let me know
Yeah,
if you need help too.
I did.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have a wedgie. I'm pulling it. See my? Oh, never mind.
You're good.
And
Alright. Well, do this over here. So you help her keep the counting, okay?
also, I did rest and broken ligaments on my left arm. If you don't mind,
Okay, I'll keep that in
I
mind.
can show you the x-rays. Like,
Okay, no, I'll keep that in mind when I take you out of cuffs and everything. I just have to do a search.
Thank you.
Okay. You don't have anything in your pockets or your pockets on your weapons or anything else?
No.
Hopefully. Okay. Alright.
I understand. I'm sorry. I'm not trying
No,
to.
it's
I
just-
get it. It's not
it's just
the
part of
best.
it.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, and here's your
Thank
procedure.
you.
Alright, and then back up towards here, we'll take those cuffs off you. Yeah, I'll see right here. We'll take these hands here.
Thank you.
Sorry, they're all a little backwards. Do you mind checking your
Yeah,
leg?
this one's broken. It has bones and kind of down right here, so it hurts.
I'm sorry. If you mind, like you could squat down if it would help. Oh.
The suspect is arrested and charged with trespass, disorderly intoxication, and resisting without violence. She enters a plea deal with the prosecutor and pleads guilty to all charges. She is ordered to pay $600 in fines and fees, which is later sent to a collection agency. That's not something you see every day at a highfalutin joint. Planted face down, with your skirt up and getting handcuffed, that's some real Housewives of Cuckooville right there. If you liked what you just watched, then go hit those subscriber and like buttons harder than a raccoon in a trash can at midnight.